Hey, what's going on, everybody? Brandoni is back. Today I have the second weekly recap in a row. Couple extra additions for this one to try to make some improvements on it. I did pick up a new microphone, so I'm working through the kinks of the settings on that, so hopefully it's sounding all right. So we will start off by saying thank you to everyone that submitted the brackets and scores for this weekend. Makes it so much easier not having to reach out to everyone and get those. Unfortunately, last night I wanted to get this video out, but I did fall asleep halfway through the top players list, so that could be an issue. My weekend. Start off with that really quick. We did join Bob Dawson's today. I just wanted to give a thanks to the Black Diamond guys for having me for a couple weeks. It was a great time. As you could see in the stream, pulled Ozzie Smith for one of the players that I was putting some points up with. And now that I remember I am in Bob Dawson's now, I can't show you what I had, but it was just over, I believe, 3 billion. So not much. Gotta coast it through the weekend. Obviously trying to save up all our resources for the upcoming Royale. One thing I wanted to mention, I know that I've been doing these. This is the second week in a row I've been doing these. I know we have a VIP weekend coming up. Wanted to toss this out as a feeler for all the top guys and the club leaders that may or may not be watching this video. I think it would be an awesome thing if for one weekend, being that VIP, and I believe it's going to be Royale, all these top clubs join the very first bracket and we have an all-out battle between everyone pretty much. I think that would be a cool concept. I think there'd be a lot of people on board, and we obviously have a couple weeks to save up for that. So like I said, I just want to toss out a feeler for that to see if people would in fact be interested. I'm going to start with what I have for the brackets and scores. Full disclaimer, because I know a couple people reached out to mention it. Obviously, these are all only majors brackets, and I'm not sure if people are making noise in minors or what. And obviously, clubs get easier matchups and don't have to put out as many points to get top 3 or whatever it may be. And these scores are not indicative of the potential that clubs and players can actually put out, because obviously people can relax from time to time. So we will start off with the new little section I decided to add, which is the high scores from the weekend. An honorable mention I wanted to bring up to you guys was Let's Rock of Gluminati. Had a 1,422 run game with a score of just shy of 950 million points, which is absolutely insane, and I believe that was an autoplay. And for the number 1, that was sent in by BenRock's 19 of Bob Dawson's, 2,224 total runs in one game. I want to thank him for taking, I believe it was said that he spent on and off for 10 hours doing manual play. See how high he could run his score up. 1.263 billion points in just one game. I don't believe I've seen a score higher than that, but for whatever reason you have high scores for the weekend events and you wish to submit them, here's my info. Whether you want to submit a score or just BS with me, I should most of the time be around, so feel free to shoot me a message on either of those platforms. If you wanted to breeze through the lineup and how everyone did that game. Looks like Ted Williams only had 65 home runs that game, so absolutely insane. Onto the brackets, I was able to find a total of 9. So we will go through those. We have the Sandlot Kings bracket with Glued and Chewed. I know that Glued and Chewed team on this list is the secondary club. My bat's taking the lead. Illuminati bracket. Shout out to Sigs Inside. They seem to have been making quite a bit of noise lately. That's a highly respectable score. I'll have to take a breeze through that club to see who they got running for their top guys. Prime Dog up top. Hog's House. This looks like it was the one battle that we had throughout the weekend. Everyone else was kind of chilling in their brackets, it seemed like. I guess Hogs and Pilfers were going back and forth most of the weekend. Sparta bracket. Bob Dawson's. Nice chunky stretch between them and Team Greedo. Bat Flips bracket. Nemesis. Another decent stretch between first and second place. And the sandiest bracket of the weekend goes to Jude and Glued. It's obviously nice to have a weekend where you can kind of chill out. Save up your stuff, everyone not go too crazy. Not a whole lot, much more you can ask for a weekend. I believe that was the last one. Nope, my bracket. Another shout out goes to Tito's Red Herring for that merger. They've also been making quite a bit of noise lately. Some highly respectable scores. All right, on to the totals that I'm going to be bringing up on the screen for you guys to see. We ended up doing top 15s for players and clubs for this weekend. So for top clubs, in points, Hogs took the lead, followed by Pilfers, Illuminati, Sigs Inside, Sandlot Kings, Deadly Alliance, Nemesis, Bob Dawson's Black Diamond, Tito's Red Herring, Legendary Outlaws, Sparta, Glued and Chewed, Sigs Inside, and Death Squad, who I have not seen on the top list lately, so hopefully they can keep it up and keep appearing on these lists, because it's good to see new teams joining in besides all the OGs. And for the top players, have Molen Labe taking the cake for highest points over the course of the weekend. Unfortunately, that high output, after talking to him, was accompanied with a retirement. So it's always unfortunate to lose players, but we all know how that goes. Eastham in second, Prime Dog third, Cuban Sensation fourth place, Marco L. Jordan fifth, Millsy 16, sixth place, Los Doyers 7, Riv 512 for 8, Fierce Fire in 9th, Uncle Charlie 44 in 10th, My Bat Super Long in 11th, Blued 12th place, Another Gray Sheep 13th, Big Stick 34, 14th, and Let's Rock in 15th. I just want to go and thank all you guys again for submitting your brackets and your scores. I think this is a nice little thing we can all kind of check out to see how everyone did over the course of the weekend. Obviously, it'll be easier once we have some sort of VIP weekend, so we can have a full list of 50 to kind of run down. Obviously, I'd like to make the list more than 15, but it takes quite a long time to go through all the brackets and the scores and break them down and obviously rank them from highest to lowest. So last thing I wanted to mention was if any of your friends, club mates are in this video, in any of these brackets, you think they would like to check it out, be sure to share this video with them so they can see that, because it's obviously kind of cool to see your name on top lists, especially when there's not the VIP Gauntlet rankings on there. And as always, if you enjoy the videos and you want to see more, be sure to hit that subscribe button. You can have the videos pop up in the feed once I put them out. I am looking to do one quick little box opening video after this one and post it for today's Walk-Off Hero event. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. And as always, we do streams at 4 p.m. Eastern Time on Fridays on Twitch TV, so be sure to check that out. Have a good rest of your Walk-Off Hero event, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one.